Hello and welcome to Appin in New South Wales for the launch of the 2010 Yamaha YZ450F motocross bike. Perhaps the most revolutionary bike on the market for the new year. Let's have a look at the technical aspect of the bike, have a quick chat to Jay Marmont, and then head out on track for the first ride. Check out the full test at motoonline.com.au.
2010 YZ450F, it's all new, revolutionary motorcycle. It's a pretty brave move for Yamaha engineers to basically get what was the most winning YZ450F in history, the 2009 model, pretty much chuck it out and start again from scratch. So it's a bold move, and we anticipate that it's the right move. What's happened is they've started from scratch, started with a whole new design concept. And that design concept is to create the best handling 450 motocrosser on the market. And the way they've done that is they've designed the concept of the frame and the engine together. So it's a synergistic approach. It's not engine first or bolt on a fuel injection system and hope it works. It's very much a synergistic approach with the frame integral with the engine to produce the best handling motocross bike. Okay, with the motor, it's a revolutionary new design. The cylinder head now faces rearward. So the exhaust exits from the rear and the intake is front mounted. So the airbox sits under the fuel tank, or where the fuel tank used to be. It's a very straight inlet track into a 4-valve cylinder head. The valves are still titanium and obviously it's fed by fuel injection. So the 4-valve head gives a very good low down and mid-range torque characteristics, whereas the straight inlet track gives a very good high rev range characteristics. So as well as the radical new engine, the YZ450F now sports a bilateral beam frame, aluminium cast extruded and using 16 different pieces of material, very light and nimble handling package. The designers have concentrated a lot on the headstock area to ensure that all the bumps and the forces put on that area are consistent lap in and lap out, so it gives a very good riding experience. The twin spar chassis has now allowed the designers to lower the fuel tank, which sits around here in the middle of the bike, to aid mass centralisation. It's also allowed the designers to drop the radiator lower, and that brings the weight lower and it also helps the handling. At the front, we've got 3 10mm forks, very similar to the KYB speed sensitive system fitted to the 2009 model, except they've got now 10mm more travel. At the rear end of the bike, we've got a whole new swing arm, hydro-formed swing arm, and this suspension unit is much more capable, much more damping, and it's got a 50mm piston compared to the 46mm piston for the 2009 model. You'll notice that it's got a bigger reservoir here at the top, and it's now aligned centrally in the axis of the bike. So it offers a much better riding experience, less kick up over the braking bumps, and yeah, really good ride.
Yeah, the bike, feels unreal. It's like nothing I've ever, ridden before. It's really easy to ride. You wouldn't say it's a 250F, but you wouldn't say it's a 450. It's just a bike that you can hop on and feel really good and comfy straight away. As far as the handlebars and all the economics on the bike and all the egos, it's really easy, nimble bike to ride, and it's fun. Yeah, basically with all the map settings we went through, and I think I've done about 14, 15 on Monday, and come up with a bunch of different ones, and tune one into what I like. I like, to be aggressive but user-friendly, so we come up with a few different maps for me and also some maps for the intermediate riders, and I was surprised with how different all the maps were and how it suited each rider out there today. So it's definitely a good thing to have on a motorbike, and it's going to be very user-friendly next year for sure. As far as a race bike, the new 010 450 I think is going to be really good. I'm excited to use it. After riding it on Monday, we're trying to put the pieces to the puzzle to maybe race it at Brisbane. So, we're doing all of them phone calls, trying to get pipes for it, suspension. But, I'm pretty confident to say that the bike's going to be, good to run, just with being stock with just some suspension mods. So, we start our testing at the end of next week, and you know, you might see us on it from Brisbane, so check it out.